Alphabet just gave investors a quarter that's hard to ignore. I mean, you'd think a company this big would eventually start slowing down. I mean, it already dominates search, it owns YouTube, it runs Gmail, and sits right in the middle of the AI race. But now, Google Cloud is showing the kind of growth that can make investors stop and take a second look. Because this isn't about a single strong quarter. It's about whether Alphabet is proving that AI can actually become a real business, not just some expensive experiment. And that matters because the market has been asking the same question for months. Can Alphabet actually turn all that spending into revenue, earnings, and upside in the stock? Well, that's what I'm going to break down today. First, what Google Cloud's growth and backlog really tell us. Second, why Alphabet's massive spending in AI is still its biggest risk. And third, what all of that could mean for the stock from here. My name is Rick Orford. I'm a Wall Street Journal bestselling author. I've been trading since 1999, and no, I'm not a financial advisor. That is a good thing. I break down the numbers so retail investors like us can make smarter, more confident decisions with our money. I want to thank The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. The Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for investors of all skill sets and risk levels. And you all know how much I love researching new stocks and trying to find the next best investment. So I'm proud to partner with The Motley Fool to bring you 10 stock picks from their popular product, Stock Advisor. Stock Advisor has beaten the market by almost 6 times. Go to fool.com/RickO to get your 10 stock picks right now. Alphabet is a global tech company. It's one of the key members of the Magnificent Seven. It's best known as Google's parent company, and most of its revenue still comes from digital advertising through Google Search, YouTube, Gmail, and other core internet businesses. But that's only part of the story right now. Alphabet also has Google Cloud, one of the largest cloud computing businesses in the world. Google Cloud provides infrastructure, data analytics, and AI services to companies that need computing power, storage, and tools to build their own AI products. And over the last few years, Alphabet has pushed deeper into AI with Gemini, AI-powered Google Search, and AI tools all inside Google Workspace. So the big question isn't whether Alphabet is involved in AI. Of course it is. The real question is whether AI is actually turning into a major growth driver for the business. And based on the latest numbers, it looks like that answer is becoming way clearer. Let me explain. Google Cloud just beat analyst expectations after reporting strong revenue growth, and that was fueled by accelerating AI demand. Revenue surged 63% to $20 billion in the first quarter of 2026 as Google's cloud platform, or GCP, saw massive growth across AI solutions, enterprise AI infrastructure, and core Google Cloud services. Now, that matters a lot because cloud is one of the clearest ways that Alphabet can monetize AI directly. I mean, it would be one thing if Alphabet was only talking about AI. I mean, every major tech company is doing that right now. But this quarter proves that customers are actually spending money on Alphabet's AI infrastructure. That's a whole other story. And at the same time, Google Cloud's contract backlog almost doubled from the previous quarter to more than $460 billion. It's almost $500 billion. And that backlog is so important because it gives investors a clearer view into the future of its demand. It doesn't mean that all of that revenue is going to show up right away, of course. But it does suggest that customers, they're committing serious money to Alphabet's cloud and AI services. And that gives Google Cloud more room to keep growing in the years ahead. And Alphabet even said that this was its strongest quarter ever for its consumer AI plans, mainly driven by Gemini. Paid subscriptions reached 350 million overall, with YouTube and Google One as the key drivers. Gemini Enterprise also saw paid monthly active users grow 40% quarter over the quarter. So this isn't one corner of the business that's improving. Alphabet is seeing AI momentum in cloud, consumer subscriptions, and enterprise usage. And that's where the story starts to get much more important, right? Alphabet's full stack approach and AI investments, they are what's driving growth across the entire business. Sure, Google search and other advertising had a strong quarter, with revenue jumping 19% to over $60 billion. AI-powered features also continue to drive usage, pushing the number of queries to a new record high. And that's a big deal because one of the biggest fears, if you might recall, around Alphabet has been that chatbots or LLMs, large language models, could weaken Google search. You'd honestly expect better from the market than to assume Google would just sit there and let it happen, wouldn't you? But that's actually been the concern. Investors worried that AI would disrupt search before Alphabet could defend it. But what did they do? Well, advertising is still strong, AI features are increasing usage, and Google's ecosystem, well, it's actually benefiting from AI rather than being crushed by it. Now, Alphabet's first-party models, including Gemini, are processing more than 16 billion tokens per minute through direct API use by customers. And that's up by 60% over the previous quarter. And if you're unfamiliar, a token is just a unit of text that AI models read and generate. So when Alphabet says its models are processing more than 16 billion tokens per minute, well, it tells us that there's massive activity that is growing running through its AI systems. Not just headlines, not just hype, actual usage that's growing. And that matters because usage is usually what comes before monetization, retention, and stronger earnings power. With AI driving strong revenue growth in Google Cloud, Alphabet's total revenue for the first quarter topped $109.9 billion. And that was up 22% year over year. And that marks the company's 11th consecutive quarter of double-digit growth. For a company this large, that is massively impressive. I mean, you'd have thought a business with Alphabet's size would be much harder to move. But that's the combination of search, YouTube, cloud subscriptions, and AI all producing real growth. At the same time, operating income rose 30% year over year to just under $40 billion, while operating margins widened by 2 percentage points to 36%. And that tells me that Alphabet isn't just growing revenue, it's also becoming more profitable while it grows. And that's the part that investors need to be paying attention to because heavy AI spending can easily pressure margins if the business can't monetize it properly. Alphabet also reported strong net income, which hit $62.6 billion, up more than 81% year over year. And net income on a diluted basis came up to $5.11 per share. Now, some of that earnings growth was helped by investment gains, so I wouldn't look at that number in isolation, but the broader trend is still very strong. Remember, revenue is growing, operating income is growing, and margins are improving. And Google Cloud is becoming a much bigger part of this growth story. So the positive side is very clear. Alphabet is growing fast, AI adoption is rising, and Google Cloud looks like it's becoming a serious earnings driver. But there is another side to the story, and it's a part that investors still can't ignore. Alphabet is still deep inside its AI infrastructure cycle. The company spent $35.7 billion on AI in the first quarter of 2026, and that's up 107% year over year, and the overall direction points to its Capex spending continue to move higher. And this is where I think investors need to stay balanced here a little bit. Because yes, Alphabet is growing. Yes, Google Cloud is accelerating. And yes, AI demand is strong. But none of this comes for free. Alphabet is guiding for Capex of between 180 and 190 billion in 2026, which is about double what they spent last year. And that guidance was actually revised higher from between 175 and 185 billion. So the company isn't slowing down in its spending. Alphabet is scaling its AI infrastructure by doubling down on data centers and high-performance chips. And that makes sense as long as demand keeps growing, because the company needs the infrastructure to support cloud customers, Gemini usage, AI search features, and enterprise AI tools. But the risk is very simple, right? If Alphabet spends too aggressively and the monetization doesn't keep up fast enough, free cash flow can get squeezed. And that's already starting to show up. Alphabet's aggressive Capex is dragging free cash flow lower. Just look at the financials. Operating cash flow? Okay, look, it's growing at a strong pace, rising 27% from last year, but it's not keeping up with spending. And because of that, free cash flow for the first quarter of 2026 went down 47% year over year. And that also lowered free cash flow over the last 12 months by 14%. So that's the trade-off. Alphabet is investing heavily to win in AI, and that investment is helping Google Cloud grow, helping Gemini ramp, and helping AI features spread across the ecosystem. But it's also putting pressure on its free cash flow. And for investors, I think that's the number I'd keep watching. Because long-term, the stock won't only depend on excitement around AI. It's going to depend on whether Alphabet can convert that demand in AI into durable earnings and stable free cash flow. Now let's talk about the stock itself. Alphabet has traded between $149 and $396 over the last 52 weeks. And as a shareholder myself, I got to tell you, this has been an exciting time to own Google. And right now, it's hovering right below its all-time highs. The stock has also had an impressive rally, up 139% over the period. And so far, it's still extending those gains, rallying nearly 26% year to date and almost 32% in the last month. And when you look at the price action, the market is clearly becoming more optimistic. To me, it seems like investors are starting to believe that Alphabet is actually benefiting from the AI cycle instead of being disrupted by it. And the latest earnings print seems to support that view. Google Cloud delivered massive growth. It beat expectations, and it proved to us that Alphabet is becoming a stronger player in AI cloud services, along Microsoft Azure and Amazon Web Services. At the same time, concerns around AI monetization are easing. Since the start of the AI cycle, investors have worried that AI chatbots would outcompete Google search. Remember, right? But no, search advertising continues to be strong. AI overviews are supporting the ad revenue. Gemini adoption is ramping up, and AI is becoming more widely used across Google's ecosystem. And that's why this report mattered so much. It proves to investors, it gives them evidence that Alphabet isn't falling behind in AI. It may actually be turning AI into another growth engine. Now, if you've been watching Alphabet but think, whoa, it's still too expensive right now, maybe you want to own it at a lower price instead of chasing it at near all-time highs. If that's the case, check this video up here, because I talk about how you can sell a cash-secured put on a stock you want to own and get paid to wait for it to potentially come down to your price. And if it does, you get to buy it and you got paid to do so. Now, it doesn't automatically mean that the stock is cheap. And that brings me to valuation. Is Alphabet currently undervalued? Well, the company currently trades at a market cap of around $4.6 trillion. At the same time, the stock trades at 27 times its forward earnings, meaning investors are paying around $27 for every dollar of expected earnings. At this multiple, the stock is 69% more expensive than the sector median. So the market is definitely assigning Alphabet a premium, and that makes sense to a point because the business has strong growth, it has strong margins, it's got dominating advertising assets, and of course it's got rising AI exposure. But it also means expectations are high. I mean, just look at the PEG ratio. I mean, right now, Alphabet trades at a forward PEG of 1.7. That means investors are paying $1.70 for the earnings growth they expect the company to deliver. And with that, the stock is around 41% more expensive than the sector median. So Alphabet isn't priced like a struggling company. It's priced like a high-quality business that investors expect to keep growing. And that's key. If Google Cloud keeps growing, if search remains strong, if Gemini adoption continues and AI spending turns into durable earnings, then the premium today is probably very justified. But if Capex, if their spending keeps climbing faster than cash flow, or if AI monetization disappoints on any metric, then the stock could look very expensive very quickly. But I think now the real question we need to ask ourselves is, right now a good time to buy Alphabet? Well, consider that a consensus amongst 54 analysts, they rate Alphabet a strong buy, and that rating has held over the last 3 months. The stock even has an average score of 4.7 out of 5, though it has dropped slightly over the same period. And the mean and high target prices suggest that investors could expect between 6 and 30% potential upside in the stock over the next year. But I don't want to make this sound like the conclusion depends on analysts, because it doesn't. The real question is what you believe in at least about Alphabet's AI cycle. Despite its multi-trillion-dollar market cap, remember, Alphabet still delivered earnings growth of 81% over the previous year. And with AI adoption rising, Google Cloud revenue is supporting Alphabet's operating growth, while investment gains also help drive sharp earnings acceleration. And Google Cloud's $460 billion backlog, well, that suggests revenue still has more room to grow, and earnings could be well supported in the coming years. That's the bull case. Alphabet has got dominant advertising businesses, a fast-growing cloud segment, rising AI usage, and improving profitability. But the risk is just as clear. Investors are worried about how Capex will impact free cash flow in the future. And looking ahead, Alphabet has to prove it can successfully monetize its AI investments and translate that spending into durable earnings and stable free cash flow. So here's how I look at the stock right now. If you believe that Google Cloud can keep its growth momentum going, and if you believe that Alphabet can turn AI demand into long-term earnings power, then Alphabet may still be worth owning even after the rally. But if you're worried the market is underpricing the risks tied to the company's massive Capex spending, then it may be better to wait for the stock to trade at a more reasonable price. Because at this point, Alphabet is not a broken business. It's a strong business with a big opportunity and a big spending bill that's attached to it. And that's the decision investors have to make. But now, before I go, I have one last question for you. Do you believe in what Alphabet's doing? Are you buying, selling, or holding Alphabet? And is there any other stock you'd like me to cover? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're there, if you found the video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe, because it helps others find the video, it supports the channel, and it makes sure that you don't miss out on my next deep dive. Well, folks, that's it for me today in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.